Lesson for today: operators. First topic is arithmetic operators. Addition. The addition operator works as you would expect with number. System out print 7 plus 3. You can also add two variables together. Int a equals 7, int b equals 3. System out print a plus b. Incrementing variables. Incrementing a variable means to change the value of a variable by a set amount. You will most often have a constant variable, which means you will increment by 1. For example, how to read a equal a plus 1. The variable a appears twice on the same line of code, but each instance of a refers to something different. The new value of a is assigned the old value of a plus 1. The plus and plus equal operators. Incrementing is a common task for programmers. Many programming languages have developed a shorthand for a equal a plus 1. Because of this, a plus plus does the same thing as a equal a plus 1. For example, in the cases you need to increment by a different number, you can specify it using the plus equal operator. You can replace it by b plus plus with b plus equal 1 in the above code and get the same result. String concatenation. String concatenation is the act of combining two strings together. This is done with the plus operator. For example, subtraction. This image, as you can see, example of subtraction. The minus and minus equal operators. Decrementing is the opposite of incrementing. Just like you can increment with plus, you can decrement using this. For example, like plus equal, there is a shorthand for decrement the variable minus plus equal. Subtraction and strings. You might be able to concatenate strings with the plus operator, but you cannot use the minus operator with them. For example, division. Division in Java is done with this operator. For example, integer division. Normally you use double in Java division since the result usually involves decimals. If you use integers, the division operator returns an int. This integer division does not round up nor round down. It removes the decimal value from the answer. This image as you can see. Typecasting. Typecasting or type conversion is when you change the data type of a variable. For example, numerator and denominator are integers, but double converts numerator into a double. If either or both numbers in Java division are a double, then double division will occur. In the last example, numerator and denominator are both int when the division takes place. Then the integer division result is converted to a double. Parsing strings. When you try to print an integer and a string added together, Java will automatically convert the integer into string. This occurs because the system attempts to perform string concatenation. This is why the code above resulted in 53. To perform integer addition, you can convert b to an integer. For example, data read from the keyboard of a file is always stored as a string. If you want to use this data, you will need to know how to convert it to the proper data type. Modulo is a mathematical operation that performs division but returns the remainder. The modulo operator is this. For example, multiplication. Java uses this operator for multiplication. For example, int a equal 5, int b equal 10, system out println, a multiplied by b. Order of operation. Java uses the PMDA's method for determining order of operation. P parentheses, E exponents, its powers and square roots. In D multiplication and division left to right. A as addition and subtraction left to right. The code below showed output 10. Explanation. The first step is to compute b plus 5, which is 8 because it's surrounded by parentheses next to the multiplication and division going from left to right. 3 multiplied by a is 6. 2 divided by 8 is 0. Remember, the division operator returns an int when you use 2 int. So this becomes 0. Next, addition and subtraction from left to right. This to get to 6. Finally, add this and this number together to get 10. Let's get started. Second topic, Boolean operators. Equal to and not equal to. Equal to. Java uses this operator to determine equality. Beginners often confuse the equal and the double equivalent operators. Remember, this is the assignment operator. For example, not equal to. This operator checks to see if two values are not equal. For example, less than and less than or equal to. Less than operator is used to check if one value is less than another value. For example, less than or equal to. This operator is used to check if one value is less than or equal to another value. For example, greater than and greater than or equal to. Greater than. This operator is used to check if one value is greater than another value. For example, int a equal 9, int b equal 17. System out int ln a greater than b. Greater than or equal to. This operator is used to check if one value is greater than or equal to another value. Int a equal 9, int b equal 17. System out println a greater than or equal to b. And the AND operator, this Always for compound more than one Boolean expression. All Boolean expressions must be true in order for the whole thing to be true. If only one Boolean expression is false, then the whole thing is false. Boolean A equals true, Boolean B equals true, Boolean C equals false. System out println A and B. How do I type AND operator? It's towards the top one of the keyboard above the number 7. This means you must hold shift and press the 7 key to type AND. Multiply AND statements. You can chain several these statements together. They are evaluated in a left to right manner. For example, or the OR operator allows for compound more than one Boolean expression. If only one Boolean expression is true, then the whole thing is true. To be false, all Boolean expressions must be false. For example, Boolean A equals true, B equals true, C equals false, D equals false. System out println A or B. You can chain several OR statements together. They are evaluated in a left to right manner. For example, NOT. The NOT operator produces the opposite of the Boolean expression that it modifies. System out println NOT operator true. Short circuiting. If Java can determine the result of a Boolean expression before evaluating the entire thing, it will stop and return the value. 5 less than 4 and 1 greater than 0. Java never evaluates this expression. The whole thing will be false no matter what. 7 greater than 3 or 10 less than 4. Java never evaluates this expression. This example of short circuiting.